Yo, what is up guys? It is Samool back again with another Epic 7 Should You Pull video for you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about Zahhak and his banner as well as his artifact and if they are worth pulling for. That being said guys, we are super close to 20k subscribers. Once we hit 20k subscribers, we are doing a giveaway on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me there once we do hit that 20k. I'm going to be uploading a post there. All you guys have to do to participate is follow me on Instagram and like the post. So that being said, Zahhak. So we're not going to be talking about Lua at all, guys. I already talked about it in a previous video. If you guys are curious about Lua, she is extremely powerful for PvP. Some might say she's even borderline OP or even OP. And yeah, she's very powerful. If you guys want to see a more detailed review on her, make sure you guys check out my last Should You Pull video talking about Lua. This video though, guys, we're going to be focusing on Zahhak, the Earth Warrior. Now, Zahhak is a pretty cool unit from design, but you're going to see that, his kit is very niche. So talking about his kit, let's actually talk about what he does so you guys can see why I think he's so niche and why a lot of people think that he only really fits one role. So first we have his S3, guys. It is going to be a single target attack that inflicts injuries. Also will give him invincibility, and you're going to see that this attack will increase hit chance and critical hit chance by 50%. So this pretty much will bypass most evasion heroes, right? If you give him a hit chance artifact such as Symbol of Unity, you're going to get an extra 20%. This will make it so you can hit through remnant violets, green violets, right? Anything that can evade pretty much. And you're going to see that, the crit chance buff will make it a lot easier to build him to do enough damage to one-shot those units. You're also going to see the severity of the injuries will increase proportional to the damage dealt. And this injury will, decrease max HP up to 35%. Mostly, you're going to be using this to one-shot units, guys, whether it be with like an attack buffer like DN or even Amelia to boost him up and then one-shot something. And he's primarily going to be used because of this S3 to actually one-shot violets and remnant violets. Now we have his S2, guys. It is going to be a dispel from an ally and himself before granting himself a barrier. He'll also CR push himself by 50%, and this barrier will actually scale with the target's max HP that you use it on. So pretty nice. He has a cleanse built in, also has a barrier. Makes it so that after you get your S3 off, after to one-shot the Violet or the Remnant Violet on the enemy team or evasion unit that you're facing, you can actually, provide some support and actually survive long enough. And keep in mind that since you don't need to build high enough crit chance to reach 100, you only need 50%, you can actually build him decently bulky while having enough damage to one-shot those units and actually do more on the battlefield. You're also going to see his S1, guys. Single target attack, crit chance, same thing, 50% buff so that you don't need 100% crit chance built on him at all. Also going to see that the damage dealt increases when the target is buffed. You can soul burn this for 10 souls to increase the damage. So yeah, Zahhak pretty much used as a Guild Wars offense answer to like Violets, Remnant Violets. You can also use him in Arena offense and World Arena, although he's less common there, but he's still usable. Basically, all he does, guys, is one-shot a unit that is abusing evasion, like I mentioned, and then you have that invincibility. Next turn, you just cleanse your team, and then you can, start doing more damage with your S1, and possibly even get your S3 off again if you really need. But most of the time, after you get that one shot off, you are good to go. So yeah, Zahhak is pretty good against those units that use evasion. PvE though, guys, not really any usage. You're not going to really use him anywhere. He's mostly he's definitely only used against evasion units, so he's very niche. Is it worth pulling for him, guys? I think that he's a pretty decent unit, but keep in mind that he is very niche. So if you guys are really struggling against like green violets and remnant violets and evasion units, then yeah, maybe he's a good pickup for you. But keep in mind, we do have Lua, who's just way better overall, and you definitely want to pull her over Zahhak. And also, we might have slime collab units coming up. So if you guys are missing like your Rimurus or your Milims, you might want to hold out on pulling in. If you guys, do have the bookmarks to spare and you're really struggling against those units, then Zahhak is a decent answer. But also keep in mind, right, we have ML Elena now, so she's a pretty good answer to Violet and Remnant Violet as well. So you guys might not need Zahhak if you pull for her. So Zahhak, pretty niche. If you guys really want him, pull for him. His design is super cool. If we look at his S3 here, you're going to see that the animation is actually like super sick. I was kind of hoping, people thought he would be ML Kayron at first, and I was kind of hoping as well. Like, look at this S3 animation. It's actually insane. Literally straight out of an anime, right? And then you realize that he's only used as an answer to Violet and Remnant Violets. Pretty sad. Yeah, overall, only really used as a counter. So that being said, let's talk about his artifact. Whoa. So Pure White Trust, you're going to see that after using a non-attack skill, so it's S2, you're going to increase speed of yourself for 2 turns and increase the crit damage of your next attack. So You know, this artifact is okay on him, but for the most part, guys, you're not going to really be using this on a lot of units. This is not, I don't even know if there's a unit that uses this, honestly. If you guys have a unit that you use this on, let me know in the comments down below. But Zahhak doesn't want this. He wants a hit chance artifact so you can use him against those Remnant Violets. And also because Violet technically has 55% evasion chance when he's on Moonlight Dreamblade or a, dodge artifact. So you're missing 5%, so you want to run him on a hit chance artifact anyways. So, pure white trust, easy skip, guys, not really worth it either. Would not recommend buying this. So that being said, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Don't want to drag this on longer than it needs to be, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.